going to do a tubeless conversion on this Commencal Meta HT 20. We already did the rear just to see how things work, and it's working wonderfully. So now I'm going to do a full video of the front. We're going to start by taking off the front wheel. And then we'll let all of the air out of the tire. My little buddy Zeke, who likes to do bike videos, is doing the filming today. He's getting his experience everywhere. So, all right, I'm gonna use a valve core removal tool. Get that air out, pop the beads from the rim, lift up the tire, pull the tire off the side, and we'll deal with that later. Inside here is a rim strip that we do not need anymore. Take the rim strip off. I'm gonna dry the rim off. We just drove back from Bentonville, Arkansas and to Colorado and had a little bit of rain on the back of the bike rack. Well, now I'm gonna use some rubbing alcohol to help make sure that the rim tape, which is a 30mm Stan's rim tape, adheres to the rim properly. Put that on there. Good, let that rubbing alcohol dry. And now we'll take our rim tape. I'm gonna start on the opposite side of the valve hole. This is set up for Schrader, so we are using these little adapters. So the adapter is gonna go on the inside of the rim, inside the valve hole. And that just helps support the Presta valve, tubeless valve that we're gonna put in there. Okay, so now I'll take my rim tape, 30mm rim tape, and then I'm just gonna press it around. I'm gonna do 2 turns on this, so we're gonna go all the way around. Okay, I'm back around. Now I'm gonna go again. Make sure I don't pass it too far. All right, we're coming up to my valve hole, and now I'm gonna go past the valve hole just a little bit. Take my scissors, snip. By the way, 1 roll is plenty. It allowed me to do 2 rims, and I still have leftover. Don't know what we'll use that for, but this is on there. Now I'm gonna take my valve, and this is a Stan's universal tubeless valve. I'm just gonna take all of the little bits off here. I'm gonna use something sharp and then heat it up. And then I'm gonna find that valve hole, just stick this right into there. And that'll allow me to just kind of melt that a little bit. Now I'll take my valve core, poke that through. It's gonna come out the other side like so. Take the valve nut and thread the valve nut on. Again, get that on there. I'm gonna take my tire, make sure that I have the rotation going the right way, which on this tire does have a rotational arrow, and make sure my rotor is going the right way also. I'm just gonna put that label on top of the valve to make it look pretty and match up with the rear. The Crown Gen 20x2.6 V tire company. I'm gonna take 1 bead of the tire at a time and work my way onto the rim like that. And then I'm gonna start opposite of the valve and work the other bead of the tire all the way on to the rim. I'm doing this in 2 stages because I like to see if the tire is gonna seat up with no sealant in there. Once I have it like that, I'm gonna go ahead and loosen up this. Take my Presta valve adapter or whatever you're using to air it up. I'm using air compressor, and then start pulling this up, airing it up, and that tire is now starting to bead. So that's good. That's step one. Does the tire bead? And it does in fact bead. That's great. I read a bunch of reviews that said, no, this tire won't bead on this rim as a tubeless, but there it is. What do you think? All right, take the valve adapter off. Now I'm going to take the valve core out of the stands, press the valve. Let all that air out of there. I'm going to take my stands injector. And we'll suck up like 2 ounces in here. Right about there. Okay. And I'm going to take this, thread this onto the valve. Rotate the tire about 45 degrees, squirt the sealant inside the tire. And I'll take this off. Just a little back pressure by sucking that so stuff doesn't fly everywhere. Okay, get my valve core, insert that in there. Once that's tight, put my press the valve adapter back on. Now my kit is like 41 pounds, so we don't need a lot of air in this tire. I think right now I've got like 13 PSI in here as it's holding. This tire, as you air it up, it is a bit more porous than maybe some of the tubeless ready tires out there, but the sealant will seal that up. So start airing again. All right, and now from here, take the valve adapter off. Just gonna check out the air pressure, see what we have. So that's at 11. I'm gonna take my pump, air this up a bit more, and then we'll do the stands shuffle. I'm gonna take it to about 18 just to set this. We are checking on all sides, by the way, to make sure that that bead is not popping off. It should be going on evenly. Okay. Close off the valve core. And then do the stand shuffle. So I'm just gonna shake this around. Make sure that liquid latex or whatever tubeless sealant you're using is getting all over the bead and of the tire and on the hook of the rim. Okay. That's also gonna saturate around the valve in case there's any discrepancies there, which with this Alex rim there might be. It's a great rim for this little dude. Okay, so there it is. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this back on the bike. Let's torque that down. 12 to 15 Newton meters. Voila. And there you have it. Tubeless conversion on a Commencal Meta Hardtail 20 with the V tire crown gem 20 by 2.6 on the stock Alex rims that came on this bike. It's set up really great. Zeke, thanks for filming.
You're welcome.
Our comments or questions, go ahead and put them inside the comment box below. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to thumbs up this if you liked it, and we'll see you for more.